Good morning, Pisceanos. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. Happy Tuesday. All right, let's pull one of these. This is by Rare Rebel. We also have the World card at the bottom of the deck. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people. My Pisceanos, what messages do we have for Pisces? We have self-love. I find it amazing a lot of times when I pull a card out and it looks very similar. You know, like the dark hair, she's a little thicker, and she's thicker over here too, right? You can see that thick thighs save lives. So some of you may have very thick thighs. Anyway, focus. All right, that's enough. We got the World card. That's enough, Pisces. I think you were doubting yourself a little bit there for a second. There was some form of like self-doubt or criticism or a little bit of judgment on yourself, Pisces, and Spirit in here, I could feel where that's enough. We're closing that out. We all get that way sometimes too, Pisces. Like none of us have that perfect feeling every day. You know, like this. This is a perfect feeling. But it's like it's saying like come back to it. Like, okay, you had that minute. Now remember who you are. Now this always reminds me of one of my affirmations that I do. It's a lot of you that have been here for a while, you know, and I'm going to do it. Now, this ain't nothing that you're used to. Out of the ordinary, unusual. You got to have the mind state like I'm so great. Can't nobody do it like you do. Miraculous, phenomenal. And ain't nobody in here stopping you. Show no love, because you what's up. Look at yourself at the mirror like, what the? Damn, I look good. So we're getting back to the self-love, Pisces. How do we self-love ourselves? We take care of ourselves. We do kind things for ourselves. When people are mean to us, do something kind for yourself. Eat a healthy meal. Get a facial. You could do your own facial. Take care of you. Go to the gym. Work out. Pray. You know, meditate. Go hug a tree. Grab your animals. All these things. Get some sleep. Oh, isn't that self-love? When you wake up and you feel refreshed. Oh, I feel so in love with myself when I sleep good. Like these are all the things, Pisces, that will help to feed you in the proper way, you know, not the bad way. I know something is coming to my mind, so I have to put it out. You know, sometimes people will harm you. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. Like, let's say you break up, right, in a relationship. And what happened? Oh, you get depressed. You know, you eat ice cream and you just order the Chinese and you don't even get some exercise and you don't wash your face at night. You don't brush your teeth. You hurt yourself. You know, you're hurting yourself. It's okay to have a moment like that, but that's not very kind and loving to yourself. Sometimes it's not the easiest thing in the world to show yourself love. So that's why it needs to be a practice. It needs to be a routine. It needs to be like, you need to be very present. Or what are you doing? Is that harmful? Oh, drinking. Sometimes people go and they go, whoop, they break up and they get drunk and hammered. And then that invites a whole slew of other problems. But yeah, so that's enough. That's what I felt like. Okay, now it's time to close that part out. Like anything that is harming you, anything that does not love on you, we're closing that out. Like, and I see that with the Two of Swords. Like, okay, it's time to begin again. It's time to start again. Start making better decisions from a healthier mindset. You know, that's what I'm feeling here. But let's go deeper and see what we talking about, Willis. Spirit, tell me more. The Temperance. Four of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. What's coming to my mind? Hold on. Oh, it's a post. I saw a post. Nicki Minaj. She said, the one thing you're not going to do is lie on me, because that's when all the angels come to my defense. So I think somebody activated the angels the second that they lied on you, Pisces, and maybe that's what happened. Maybe that may like hurt your feelings. You're a very sensitive person. I know how you are. And sometimes a lie can hurt you. It doesn't break or destroy you, because I see you standing tall in the mirror saying, I love myself, but it can. Like, I know you got a lot of feelings, and it's like, why am I always in this situation? That's what I just heard. Why is it always happening to me? It's because you're a chosen one, Pisces. This happens to a lot of chosen people. So that's the answer to that question. You're not going to have the easiest of routes, but you will have the highest forms of protection. So watch what happens to people that lie on you. So that's what I'm feeling here. I also got the Four of Pentacles. I like that they're both eyes are kind of like kind of closed-ish, but like it's that sly, like I'm good, I feel like that's a personal satisfaction type of feeling. Like you're going to be very satisfied with the outcome of this situation or the lie. Like there's a personal satisfaction that is coming. I love this energy, but I'm trying to push it out. Like personal, like sound like yep, yeah, that's what happened. That's what you get for lying on me. That type of feeling. So it's definitely a heavy personal satisfaction here. You know what the most interesting thing is? Like, you're still holding back a lot. I think the angels are really fighting your battle. Like, you're not focusing a lot on it. You're not doing the most in it. This is the energy of holding back, keeping things to yourself, letting God take care of your battles for you, and you're satisfied. You're like, that's just working. So it's not like you're actively doing a lot at this time. You're holding back. There's a lot of things that maybe you want to say, you want to do, but it's almost like God's way is better than your way. And you kind of know that already. So the only thing that you're really investing time is in yourself. So here it is again, that energy of in myself. What am I thinking? What am I feeling? What am I doing? Where am I going? Who am I spending my time with? Those are all the things that you can control, right? So that's where you're at. I do have this Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like you are grinding, you're working, you're focusing on something. And maybe it's not where you want it to be, but I don't know how to explain this. I was feeling some type of like highs and lows in your life. Like you get these highs and these lows, a little bipolar feeling. Temperance is like when you feel balanced out, like now you're like, it's all good. It's not a huge high, but it's not a huge low, but it's all good, I don't know if I'm making sense. We got this, it's kind of like you can't stop what you're doing. Like you started something and you can't stop this. There's something that's leading you towards this direction, Pisces. Like it's your internal compass. It's your guide. They're leading you towards a direction and you can't stop. Let's go deeper and see what else. Spirit, tell me more. Seven of Wands. Three of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Like what? Your internal compass is leading you correctly. There are some days where you just you don't know if you're going to make it, if it's going to be this big thing that happens in your life. You just don't know. You have that doubt sometimes, and I was feeling that. It's like I just don't know. And then there's those moments where this is the way. You're so sure of it. You get like so ecstatic and so happy. It's like, keep moving towards whatever you're working on, Pisces, because look, the Ten of Pentacles, this is generational wealth. This is having it all. Your internal compass is on it. You don't give up. That's the thing. It's like, don't give up, Pisces. Whatever you do, don't give up. It's a clear strategy on, that's enough of that. You know, focus on the positive in your life. Defend what you got. Even if you're the only one defending yourself, you keep doing it, because that is going to bring you to the next point, to the breakthrough. You know what's coming to my mind, Pisces? There's something that I heard about. What happens if you get lost in the woods, right? What do? Do you just stand there and die? No. You go, you walk, you put one foot in front of the other, and you keep going. What happens if you went the wrong way? It feels a little defeating. You get kind of angry, aggravated, tired, your feet hurt. But the positive of that is, you know not to go that way anymore. So you find another way. You just don't give up, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. Just don't ever give up. Keep taking action. That's what I'm feeling. That's a lot of action energy. Keep taking the action. Temperance with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands could be your highest form. Something about, you're your best self when you're stable emotionally. You know, sometimes I drink from my boyfriend's Libra cup because he has the Libra scales, and to me it's a sign of balance, like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You got a little bit of fire, but you also got, you know, a little bit in your, you know, knowledge. You know, you just don't let your emotions, or you don't let, you know, your mind get the best of you. You just a little bit of everything. You just kind of let things kind of flow, and that's where you find the best version of yourself, and especially the one that can bring you to some form of wealth, of everything that you've wanted in life, Pisces. Like you're on the precipice. Like, I feel you. You're on the I can't say it again. It's just, you got to close the door to those defeating people or words or thoughts or fears, right, that come into your mind. And you got to always remember that you just can't stay and stop in the woods. You got to keep going. We got this Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to meet a lot of haters along the way, Pisces. A lot of people that you can't share your best, your things with. You can't do it. You can't say how great things are going for you or how wonderful something is in your life. Why? Because the people like to rain on other people's parade. Sometimes people don't like to see others with this amount of self-esteem and self-confidence. I don't know why. They don't like it. So I feel you, where you keep a lot of your wins, a lot of your, like, you dim yourself a little. You're dimming yourself. But guess what, Pisces? Is still showing. Even when you try to lay low or you hide, you're the subject of a lot of people's conversations. A lot. Like, you're just that person that naturally people want to talk about, whether it's good or bad. Nine of Pentacles can be good. But you were just made differently. You have that, I was touched by God or Jesus or angels, or I was forged in the fire, and I found more than just myself, you know, when I was being forged in the fire there. And it's an energy that people can see. You also have this elegance, is what I'm feeling. Like this touch of class. Like, you know how to put your clothes together, or you know how to, you have a good, I don't know if it's a game face or like, I'm not disturbed. You know what I'm seeing? You know, like when someone takes a fist and they're like trying to see if somebody will flinch, you don't flinch. So you have a really good game face. Even if sometimes you got a little self-doubt in there sometimes, Pisces, but you got a good game face. You're just like, no, Like, I'm not flinching from that. Even though I know you, sensitivity, Pisces, but you have a great, it's like a classy, very, very classy, not, like this emotional, like this non-reactive energy is what I'm feeling. Like just a little bit of everything though. You know, it's not like you don't express your feelings. It's not like you don't have emotions. It's just you're very grounded with it, you know. Very good. This is when you are your highest self is what I'm getting here. So it all starts with your physical, mental, and emotional health. That's what I'm getting. All right, what is the advice? There's my crow. Can you hear my crow? I have a few crows, but no, a lot of them have come here. The Hanged Man with the Queen of Pentacles. This is Pisces energy, seeing something from a different perspective. This is being something good with money, having some form of money, having some type of lump sum under advice. Something about it doesn't take a lot to start this business or to start what you're doing. It doesn't take so much. It basically takes for you to kind of just like hang back a little, and then the work kind of gets done itself. I don't understand that. Like I feel action, but I also feel thinking through the action. Not stopping. So I don't understand, why is the advice taking back? Oh, okay. So don't sit too long thinking. Don't sit too long thinking. You don't sit, that's what I'm getting. Don't sit too long. Don't hang there for too long. Time is of the essence. Time is ticking, Pisces. Let me see one more. Don't hang there for too long. Page of Wands. Don't be afraid. Keep going. Show up. That's what I'm getting. Show up. Like, I feel like some of you may be kind of hidden a little bit, but it's like saying, no, show up. They're like pushing you out. Go, go, go. Stop hanging there. Stop overthinking the situation and just go. That's what I'm feeling, like a push. Like, don't be afraid. Have confidence. Show up is what I'm getting. All right. Let's do career and money. I'm going to do it with the same deck. Ooh, High Priestess. Your internal compass, Pisces, is on. 4 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Something tells you about your job that this is where you're going to find the most stability. It's like an inner knowing, inner sensing, messages that you've gotten that have led you to this place in life. 8 of Swords is you're not really clear. You don't see the whole thing out loud. Like you don't see everything right in front of you, but it is there. There's the 4 of Wands. It's like, I know this is where I belong. I know this is where my home is. I know this is my purpose in life, even if sometimes I do have some type of self-doubt, or I do feel a little closed off. Like I know where I belong and where I don't belong, right? That's the feeling. So I just feel like in your job, your career, your finances, you may not be seeing the fruits of your labor, but I feel like just keep following that internal compass with it and you'll get there, Pisces. You're going to confuse a lot of people along the way too, as to how you made it there. It's just an inner knowing. It's an inner sensing. It's an intuitive. It's all your friends, your guides, your angels that come and help you. And people will be very confused as to how you made it this far. All right, let's close this off with some Oshos. See that. Tuning in. The voices in your head, Pisces. You're hearing a lot of voices, a lot of things these days. They're telling you what to do. The good voices, they are the ones where you can see progress in your life, right? That's the good voices that talk to you. So just so you know, when you see progress in your life, when you see yourself getting closer to your dreams and your desires, even when you have those bad days, Pisces, it's like it's leading you properly. The bad voices harm you. You know, take a drink. Keep drink. The guy left you. Keep drinking. You know what? Keep eating that ice cream and those bag of chips and don't work out. See what happens to you. That's what I'm feeling. Spirit, tell me more. We got tuning in, the dream, playfulness, and abundance. Like I felt like there was something here that just wasn't clicking yet with your abundance. There's my crows. There's a pack of them now. They've been following me for a while. Something about you is not friendly anymore. You're not playing with people anymore. You really want something. There's something that you really want. There's a dream here. It could be a person. It could be a job. It could be finances, Pisces. I feel like Spirit is saying stop fucking around. We're telling you what to do. We're showing you. We're guiding you through this. Abundance is here regardless. Just don't stop and don't listen to that evil voice in your head sometimes that tells you to sit in your bed all day, to eat all that junk food, to harm yourself in some way. Healing. Heal your mind, heal your body. Some of you need a healing of money, like you think something won't come to you, like money won't, like you'll never make it to that place in life, and you need to heal that aspect of yourself. Maybe you didn't see it in your life or people around you a lot, but you can be the first, but you need to heal that mind first. It can be a possibility. It doesn't just have to be a dream for you. It's just that you have to say it within your soul and your spirit that I deserve this level of abundance. You have to have that vision for it. You have to heal it, Pisces. That's something that Spirit is pulling out. Like you tell yourself that maybe it's not possible. That's a problem. That's a big problem in manifesting. So get those negative voices out of your head and listen to the good ones, because that'll help your dream and your abundance come along. And stop playing with your dreams. Stop playing with your life is what I'm getting. You're playing with your life. Don't let people play with it either. All right, they're distracting me. I want to go outside and say hello. All right. I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.